Hello, I'm John Madsen and this is Building a Web Crawler, Episode 4. In this episode, we'll be refactoring our code a little more. It's time to change our program design to an object-oriented architecture. What we have done so far is fine for our initial testing, but it's time to take a professional approach. We need to move our business objects into a specialized class library and create a placeholder class library for our data access. We'll also have to update the way our main program and unit tests access our business objects. Since we are changing the application architecture, we are going to break things. This is a normal part of the design process as a system grows, and with unit testing in place to regression test our existing code, we can verify everything works as it should. Add a new Java project. This time, select Class Library. This class library will contain our business objects like domain, anchor, and web page. We'll also be adding other business type objects that handle hashing to this class library in the next episode. The BAL, our business object layer, will contain specialized or custom classes that our program will use to either store data or process data. Next, add a new Java project class library for our data access or DAL. We won't implement this library now, so it will be a placeholder until we do. This is part of setting up your program framework. Now we'll move our existing business objects package from the page collector project to the BAL class library package. This should break the main project and the unit test project. We'll go through each error and correct them. We'll fix the web page class first. Since the new BAL class project still uses JSoup, add a reference to the JSoup jar file. We also no longer need it in the page collector project. Also, remove the import for the page collector project NetBeans automatically added in the web page class. The last error is the exception handler, which logs the exception by the type. This type is no longer page collector and is now web page. Now we'll fix the unit tests. The same situation exists with changed project references and imports. Remove the library reference for the page collector and add a reference to the BAL project. Also add a reference to the DEL project since we'll use it later. Then add the import for the bal.star packages and we should be good to go. Uncomment the webpage.loadDocumentFromWeb method we had commented previously and run the unit test. In this episode, we separated concerns by creating a business objects layer and a data access layer using class projects. This is the start of our n-tiered application architecture. We also had to refactor our code to make it work with our architecture changes. This also required regression testing in order to verify the program continued to work as designed. In the next episode, we'll continue building out our business layer to support the functions we need to start crawling.